All right, everyone, hold still. There we go. And oh, several thousand of you moved. You're a little blurry, but that's okay. Let me just get rid of... All right, there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the next Godcast. I hope everyone's doing great down there. I'm feeling good. A lot of crazy stuff going on down there on Earth this week. I saw that in Indiana, a Coca-Cola employee was assaulted by a Pepsi employee when they were making a delivery at the same time at a Walmart. Now, in an attempt to catch the suspect, witnesses were blindfolded and then each punched by a Coke employee and a Pepsi employee. The witnesses chose Coke 2-1 over Pepsi. Now, I saw that in Ohio. Now, no one was hurt, fortunately, but a third grader pulled out a gun on his fellow students on the bus on the way to school. Now, apparently, there was a disagreement as to whether the wheels on the bus did in fact go round and round. The group Radiohead put their new album online only. And you can pay whatever you want for it. It's considered a donation to them. And I really hope that Tom York, the lead singer for Radiohead, does something good with the money, like invest in some Zoloft, because that guy's last couple of albums have been pretty depressing, to be quite honest. I mean, these guys make Coldplay look like the Black Eyed Peas. Let's get suicidal in here. Let's get suicidal. Hoo-ha! Well, lately I have gotten quite an influx of questions from people asking about the end of the world. They want to know when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, where are the best seats. So I thought I'd just, answer some of these questions. I personally, I hate it when people give away the end of a movie, but apparently you guys are really curious about this, so I have to warn you, spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear about the end of the world, please press pause now or go watch Chris Crocker's latest video. whatever floats your boat. Here it comes, all the info you want to know about the end of the world. Well, I'll start with when it's going to happen. The end of the world is going to happen around... Man, I had to bust up old God's pious party up there. That guy must be from Burger King, because he is lame broiled. What's up, flesh bags? It's me, Satan. I just want to say, I hope you're having a terrible week. Things are going pretty kick-ass down here, as per usual. I'm just putting up some Halloween decorations for my awesome Halloween party that's coming up. I would say this party's going to be off the hook, but since everyone in the party is literally going to be on the hook, I can't say that. I'm really excited about my Halloween costume this year. I'm going to go as one of my favorite sports heroes. That's right, I'm going to be Michael Vick. But don't worry, I'm not going to hurt any animals. I'm not a monster. Now, you know what, folks? I'm not always a big old jerk, I'm not always in your face. I have a sensitive side as well. And I'd like to just send my love up there to Britney Spears. Now, it's okay, baby doll. Don't listen to all these people that say you're crazy, or say that you're insane, or say that you're addicted to drugs or alcohol. Just put all that behind you. You're doing a fine job. You see, folks, Britney's just using my best-selling book on parenting, Dr. Satan's Parenting for Partiers. Let me just tell you some of the points in my book. Rule number 1, an unused diaper makes a great beer cozy. That's right, it'll keep your beer cold for hours, and after a couple, 3 or 4 six-packs, you can put it on yourself and party non-stop, baby. Rule number 2, if you can hear the baby crying, the music ain't loud enough. Crank that shit up. Rule numero tres. If you're out at the club pretty late and all of a sudden you remember, oh no, I didn't feed the baby before I left, don't worry about it. Babies are like cats. It'll just find a mouse and eat it.
All right, Brittany. Hey, keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing it just right. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go and spike the punch for my party. I actually put spikes in the punch. Oh man, it sticks to your ribs. Burn you later, everyone.
And that's about sums it up for the end of the world. I hope that clears up a lot of questions that you guys may have had about it. Buckle up. I have answer a couple of quick questions here before I get out of here. Now, Ryu Tropical, I believe that was his name, wanted to know if it was true that all dogs did in fact go to heaven. And that's not actually true. The really bad dogs go to dog hell. And in dog hell, the bad dogs' noses are rubbed in all of their sins for eternity. Now, Nick wanted to know if anything really got under my skin, you know, really made me mad. And I have to be quite honest. Now if you read the Bible, the first part of it, you know, I used to be quite a hothead. Very angry all the time, you know, but through the years I've really mellowed out, you know. I'm a lot more easygoing these days, so not a lot of stuff really gets on my nerves, you know. I'm very forgiving these days. But I have to be a little honest here. There's one thing that sort of bothers me, and it's when, you know, when someone's on their cell phone outside and they're walking around and they get in your way and they're not paying attention, and it's just so rude, and I get an itchy smiting finger when that happens. But you know, I have a theory that if just 40% of the people on Earth were 30% more polite or considerate, the Earth would be a much nicer place. Now, I gave this theory to the guys up here in research and development, and they ran some numbers, and they said that there's a pretty good chance that would be better. So it's up to you guys. You know, basically, just, you know, take care of each other down there, guys. That's really what it's all about. Well, that's it for this Godcast. Now, I do have some big news coming up soon for all my New York fans and all the New York people that aren't particularly a fan of me. You will probably want to get in on this as well. So keep watching, keep sending me questions, and I hope you have a great week. I will talk to you soon. Me bless.